So hello, everyone. It's time for Prime Brief, when Amy and I share some nuggets of what happened this past week for us. Amy, where are you going to start?
Well, very productive week. However, had a great experience this week. One of the people who took our exam prep for the ICF exam went through the process, did not pass it the first time, went through it the second time and passed it. But then he called me and wanted to go through the questions he did not get correct. And so we spent an hour going through those. And let me tell you something. When you create something yourself and you go, I think this is good. Then when you see it through the eyes of somebody else and they experience it and you see the difference it makes for them, you go, oh boy, that's really good. And so I had that experience this week because we worked really hard on that exam prep. We have a very robust exam that's part of the process. And you don't quite know how it's going to play out until you see somebody learn in the way that this individual learned in the process. But better yet, is going into his exam with a great deal of confidence now. So that was a great experience this week.
Oh, wonderful. I love the idea of being able to debrief and get even more juice out of the experience. So this is fantastic. Yeah, for me, this week we had a meeting of our advisory board for Prime Coaching Academy. And yes, we do have an advisory board. This is an idea that I've had many, many years ago. The idea that, yes, coaching education training programs should have an advisory board. And I see these boards popping up here and there, but, thank you for following my idea. And here we are we have this advisory board, which is a group of wonderful coaches, students, mentees, experienced coaches. And what was wonderful about the meeting that we had was that in the middle of the meeting, one of the board members mentioned how I often talk about the fact that coaching is a human-to-human experience. And he really challenged me to, Elias, how do you show your humanity? What is the human being behind who you are? And that really touched me, and it challenged me even further into being even more authentic, more vulnerable, more transparent. And it's a challenge for all of us as well as coaches. How do we show up? And how do we bring ourselves in front of our clients, but not only in front of our clients, everywhere we go, right? This is such a core concept of humanity, coaching inviting us to be human and to embrace our humanity and our vulnerability, our authenticity everywhere we go. So this was such a highlight for my week, and I appreciate that opportunity.
Yeah, it's a great week for both of us.
Great week for both of us. Everybody, thank you so much. We'll share more next week. Take care.